Hey everyone, welcome back. My name's Katie. If you guys are new here, I just graduated from college about 6 months ago, and I'm just working full-time right now and just going on adventures with my husband. So today's Christmas actually, and I got some new products, so I thought it'd be fun to do a fun little get ready with me. So I've already washed my face with my usual CeraVe face wash, and then I put on, which I just got, is some ordinary hyaluronic acid because I have super dry skin, and then also the Laneige Water Bank moisturizing cream. I can show it if you guys haven't seen it before. It's just that, and I can try to link everything that I'm using. So prepped my skin, I guess, with the basics, and now I'm gonna go in with my Tulip primer. But yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to get ready with me and talk about anything. So we did move back to Salt Lake. We were in Idaho Falls for about 9 months. We both had, so we went there, I had 1 semester left, and Tyler just got a job. It was actually a year ago tomorrow we moved there. So December 26th we moved to Idaho Falls, funny enough. And also, ignore this rash, I've had it for months. My skin's just dry and has issues. But anyway, I'll just show you my products as I go, and hopefully you'll figure it out, and I can link them below. So yeah, so we moved there a year ago. Tyler got a job as a financial analyst right after he graduated. And then I was just working full-time in customer service and then finishing my last semester online. So I was doing that. It was fine. I'll just tell you what this is just because it's a mini version, so you probably can't tell what it is, but it's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. So that's what that is. I want to try it out because it looked really cool. Anyway, so moved there, and I graduated in May, and then I also ended up getting a job at the same place he worked as a supply chain analyst. So that was going great. Idaho Falls was never our long-term goal. We don't have any family there. My family's all in Buffalo, New York, and his family's all in Salt Lake County, Utah. So yeah, we were doing that. He was just floating resumes, and I've got all my makeup over here. This can probably be really weird or sporadic. Anyway, so he was floating resumes just for fun, just because I guess that's what you're just supposed to do. I don't know. He's businessy. I trust him. So yeah, so he was floating resumes, and so he was just doing financial stuff for this company that we both worked for, and it was fine, but he wasn't absolutely loving what he was doing, and he wanted kind of to go into corporate banking because right now he was just doing analyzing, doing cost whatever for just a company, and he wanted to go into banking, I guess, because he studied finance and economics. So he floated a resume to Zions Bank, which, if you're not from around here, it's a pretty big bank in Utah. But it's more like West Coast, even more kind of local. It's not huge, but it's huge in Utah. I guess it's a sponsor of the Utah Jazz, which is our NBA team, so it's big, but it's regional. So anyway, so he was doing that, and he ended up getting a job like after just an HR interview, like within, I think it was in like 3 days, 2 or 3 days of submitting his, oh sorry, I'm not even showing you what I'm using. Light medium. Light neutral. This is the creamy one. So yeah, so he was offered a job that was more than we were expecting and more than he was getting paid for this other company, and it was also going to be out of Salt Lake, which is where we've always just wanted to end up, really. So I didn't have a job lined up, and I was loving my current job, loved my boss, loved the work I was doing, still miss it just because I just loved my team so much. Anyway, so we ended up deciding to accept it, and we didn't even end up ending our lease early because we had a year lease, so it was going to end in December, and this was back in October. So we had 2 months left, and by the time we left, I think it was going to be the beginning of November, and if you cut your lease early, they make you pay 2 months rent. So it was just going to be cheaper somehow, I think, if we just finished paying it. So we didn't end up ending our lease, we just kind of moved out early. And then we moved down here to Salt Lake, where we have this new apartment, so we're paying double rent for a couple months. Anyway, we love this apartment. It's been a great location. I was lucky enough to get a few offers and end up getting a job down here, which I was super nervous about, but luckily it was a really good job market right now. So yay for that. And yeah, so I ended up picking a company called Northrop Grumman to do supply chain for. It's a big military contract company for the United States government. So we kind of just build different things that we're a defense contractor, that the US is like, hey, we need this satellite or whatever for our fighter jet. And our engineers figure out how to build it. So I'm doing supply chain there as well. So I kind of just make sure we get the parts in time. That's my job, supply chain, during this mess. So yeah, so I was lucky enough to get a job, thank goodness. This is another Fenty Beauty. This isn't supposed to be a bronzer. It's a matchstick, but I just got Shade Mocha. Sorry. But yeah, so I ended up getting a job here, and I've been working at that for over a month now. Not too long though, because obviously it's under 2 months. But yeah, I've been really liking it. It's been good. But yeah, that's kind of the update on our life. We just got back from a trip to Buffalo to visit my family. I didn't film any of it. Probably should have, but we were just trying to enjoy time with our family. It was super quick trip. It was 5 days total, but 2 of the days were travel, so it was really only a 3-day trip. So it was super quick because the time we booked it ahead, just because we knew we were going to travel out of Salt Lake City. Idaho Falls does have an airport, but it always puts you through Salt Lake, so we'd rather just drive to Salt Lake, stay with his parents, and then fly out of Salt Lake. So we were going to do that anyway. So I guess that was lucky because we didn't know we were going to be down in Utah. Sorry, in Utah. I have a hair on my face. Where are you? Anyway, so we're going to fly out of Utah anyway, but we had expected that we'd have to, jeez, where is this hair? I can feel you. I can't see it. I literally can't see the hair, but I can feel it, and it's driving me nuts. Anyway, so we were planning on having to drive there, fly, spend time there, fly back, and then drive again. And the drive is 3 hours, so it's not like super fast. It takes a bit to get to Idaho. So where the freak is this hair? It's bugging me. I hate hair. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so we wanted to make sure we had enough time to fly back, and then also on top of that, I literally just started this job at the other company, not the one in Utah, but the one in Idaho, because I just graduated in May, and then started the job shortly after, and here we are in December, knowing I'd have to take some time off. And on top of that, we had already gone to Florida for like a week and a half or a week or something. So like I was on PTO. So, and these trips, the Florida had already been planned at the job I was working in customer service, and I had plenty of PTO, so it was fine. But I wasn't expecting to go for another job, and got that, and the PTO was kind of a mess. Anyway, so I knew I didn't have a lot of PTO saved up, So we planned it so we'd have to take Friday, Monday, and Tuesday off, and then I'd be back to work on Wednesday, so it'd only be 3 days. And then Friday and Tuesday were gonna be travel days. So that's the whole reason why it was kind of a short trip, I guess. Long answer. But yeah, so we ended up doing that. That was the plan. And then we found out we were moving here. And with my new job, I don't know if I said this already, but it's at Northrop Grumman. And they do, at least for my location or we have different areas, like breakdowns and whatnot. And in my location, we have a week shut down after Christmas. So today's Saturday, and I don't go back until not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, because we have this week, Monday through Friday is a shutdown, and then Monday is, what is it called? New Year's observed, because it's on a weekend. So yeah, that's what. So I am like, if I knew I was gonna have this job, I would have done New York during that time, because I'd have time off. But no, we did not. Whoops, that's in the wrong place. Anyway, yeah, we just got back from Buffalo. Buffalo was great. I'm sorry. I should have planned out what I was gonna say. This is kind of rubbed off. I guess I can use my new one. Tyler just got me a new one from Sephora, but it's just a clear eyebrow gel. I'll use this one up first since it's already open. So yeah, we got back from New York. We didn't do anything crazy. Just kind of saw family and had a lot of good food. We made sure, if you guys are from Buffalo, we did go to Wegmans because Buffalo. And we also stopped at Duff's because Duff's is, if you ever are in Buffalo, Anchor Bar is gross and Duff's is way better if you want to get wings and you want to go to one of the big places. So yeah, that's, what else do we go for food? Nothing crazy. I think Duff's. Oh, we went to Ted's Hot Dogs. That place is one of my favorites. It's just a charbroil burger and hot dog place. And the cool thing is they've got really good onion rings, and you can get something called a split, and they will give you half onion rings and half french fries. So that's cool. Okay, I'm using this for my lip gloss. I just like the regular berry one, the original. But yeah. Alright, so that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching me get ready. This is the final look for my hair. I literally just put a little bit more dry shampoo on top and then some Moroccan oil on the bottom. That's my go-to, is the Moroccan treatment oil. That stuff is the bomb. But yeah, this is how everything turned out. Pretty basic. But yeah, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys.